Welcome back. You've joined us at the perfect time.
Hang on.
Perfect time.
What are you doing?
I'm setting the scene for this week's Italian Job Lot Prize draw, and fancy a piece of the action?
Don't mind if I do.
See what I did there? Here's how it could be yours.
Oh, that's good.
Buongiorno and welcome to our Summer of Luxury and your chance to win the Italian Job Lot. You too could be living the Dolce Vita with £40,000 in cash, a brand new mini convertible and a holiday here on the stunning Amalfi Coast. Bellissimo.
Yes, thanks to Satalia, you and 3 friends could be jetting off for a 10-night multi-break getaway to the glamorous Italian West Coast. You'll be staying at the 5-star Hotel Caruso in laid-back Ravello and the Grand Hotel President in vibrant Sorrento.
And as you wind down and enjoy the amazing views, you can ponder how to spend the £40,000 in tax-free cash that will be given to you too.
And once you're back home, you can keep the Summer of Luxury feeling alive with this brand new Mini Cooper convertible worth £25,000, complete with built-in sat-nav and alloy wheels.
So to get you in the mood to be pampered, we've made it even easier for you to enter. There's no question. How luxurious. For your chance to win, all you have to do is...
Call 0904 161 0123. Calls cost no more than £1.54 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text WIN to 88330. Text costs £1.50 plus 1 standard network rate message. You can also enter for free at the website. Entrance must be 18 or over. Entries made after lines close at 5 p.m. on Sunday the 1st of September will not be counted but may still be charged. Good luck!
Be nice to get away from this horrible weather, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Up next, we meet Faye Jones and her mum Rhonda, reunited and back in Britain after Faye's holiday romance turned into a terrifying 4-day ordeal that left her family fearing for her life.
But first, let's check in on the hub with Jeff.
Yes, further proof of the power of the herb. We're actually trending on Twitter, obviously doing our job here. Schultz, would you believe, is trending. And guess what? Everyone is in favour. Unbelievable. He's got away with it. Grace says, I love his shorts. The more leg, the better. Ellie says, these shorts are always appropriate. Sam says, shorts, we love them. Gemma, personally, I think he should only be wearing shorts and nothing else. Can that be arranged, Christian?
Maybe later.
After the show. And then we got another comment. Let's be honest, we all want to see Jeff Brazier in shorts. Actually make that short. Let me just check the name. It was Kev. Right, OK. So, according, guys, we're going to move on from that. According to Shy Unattached Brits, they fish for clues to discover if the person that they like is single or not. So Laura says, I've started up conversations, and when the fella says, oh, I don't watch the soaps, I simply say, does your wife? And I often get the response, I don't have a partner, actually. So that's a good one. We'll take note. Amy, do you watch soaps? I do. I'll forget it. I've given up on you. Donna says, well, if this is true, then I must chat up everyone. I'm a hairdresser and I ask these questions all day long. Big part of being a hairdresser, you need to have the flannel that goes with it, and I'm sure you've got that, Donna. Michael says, do you eat microwave meals? You know, that's the question that you... Do you, Aim, microwave meals? Eat many?
No.
That's not good, so I still don't think that Amy is. Sophie says, do you know what, you can just go long ball direct, save yourself a lot of time and effort, and just say, Amy, you single?
I am, yeah.
Way! Right, I was only joking then. Yeah. Right, OK, I'll speak to you after. OK, so today is National Feel Good Day. Look at these lovely pictures over my shoulder that people have been taking. Someone's on the beach, lucky you, little country lane there too. B-Buddy says, I'm sat in the garden looking over rolling hills. Hashtag Feel Good Day. Gemma says, I'm sunning it up, working on my tan because the sun makes me feel good. Christian, what makes you feel good?
Wearing shorts, Jeff. Why are you wearing trousers?
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet that makes you feel great. Back to you guys, anyway.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Now, it should have been a chance to relax in the sunshine as a reward for the working hard and exams, but 16-year-old Faye Jones found herself at the centre of an international police hunt after fleeing with a Turkish barman.
It's every parent's nightmare, a child missing abroad. Last Thursday, British teenager Faye Jones went missing whilst on holiday in the popular resort of Marmaris in Turkey. 16-year-old Faye was said to have run away with barman Murat Janatani, who she met at the same holiday destination the year before. Faye's frantic mum Rhonda made an emotional appeal for her daughter to return.
I'm just scared for us. safety, and I want to be back home safe with my mum.
Then, following 4 days of police searches, Faye's anxious family finally received the news they'd been waiting for. The teenager had been found, hungry, thirsty and covered in mosquito bites, in the town of Moola, 35 miles from Marmaris. On Tuesday, there were tearful scenes as Rhonda and Faye were finally reunited.
And Faye joins us now, along with her mum, Rhonda. And you just said that you couldn't watch that VT. It must be so nice to be back home. You arrived just last night, wasn't it? You're back home.
Yeah, but early hours this morning.
Right.
1:30 this morning. Got into England.
And this is the first time you've done an interview on TV. Just looking back at that tape there, Faye, what were your sort of thoughts, seeing the kind of newspaper headlines? And did you have any idea?
I didn't expect it to be that big, but that's the first time I've seen the video of my mum, so that's quite...
How did that make you feel, seeing your mum's reaction there?
Awful. I've seen the pictures on the internet, but I've never seen that video before, so...
Let's get a little bit of a background to the story. So just to rewind, you first met Murat, or you call him Can, right?
Jan.
Jan, sorry. Yeah. You first met Jan a year ago, is that right?
Yeah, just vaguely. I didn't really know him, just passed by in the street.
And then this time on holiday, you spent a little bit more time with him?
Yeah, well, I was supposed to be staying for 2 months, but the 2 weeks my mum was staying, I didn't see him that much. So I was, like, planning to spend more time with him when she left.
And what did you think of that, Rhonda? How did you feel about...
Well, the 2 weeks that I was there, obviously I knew I was leaving, and she says he was a friend, so I thought, well, I need to get to know him if she's going to be left out here and they're going to be friends. But the night that he hit a girl, I says that she would have to come back to England with us, which I was really upset about.
So that was the incident that happened with a friend of yours?
Yeah.
And that rang alarm bells for you, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought I can't leave her here if he's hanging about, because obviously I couldn't physically leave, knowing that, you know, if he got mad with her, or if he got jealous of her or something, he could...
And you didn't want to go?
No, I didn't want to go.
So the row that happened led to the day of when you actually ran off together. Just talk us through the day. What happened on the actual day itself?
Well, that morning when I woke up, I didn't have any intentions on running away. It was literally planned, and I was gone within half an hour. It was just like, I was talking on Facebook and I said, oh, I don't want to go home, not hinting to run away or anything. And it was just a case of, well, don't, basically, just come with me. And it was like something took over, like a selfish outburst, and I just went.
So, sorry, go on, I was just going to say, but and so Murat said, oh, he had a car waiting, and you left in a car.
Yeah.
Did you know at that moment when you got in the car that you might have made a mistake?
It was literally like a shock, because he went, be outside your hotel in 5 minutes, and it was like I don't know, like something took over. It didn't feel right. And when I got in the car, it was sort of like a thrill, but at the same time, like crazy. Didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, like bizarre.
And at that moment, where did you think it was all going to end up? I mean, you must have thought that, well, this is going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I wasn't really thinking. It was just like minute by minute sort of thing. Just
you were hoping to be found rather than phoning
later on in the time. Yeah, I was hoping to be found because I was too ashamed to ring home. So I was hoping, rather than having to do it myself, that I'd just be found by the police.
Because you had many opportunities to get in touch with your mum, right? I mean,
you're very close as well, aren't you?
Why didn't you ring mum or send her a message just to say that you were okay? You know, because
I was too ashamed. I didn't really know what to expect. I knew she would forgive us straight away, but it was just too ashamed.
But did you not think what it must have been like for mum?
Yeah.
Had you gone missing like that?
No, I knew. It was just a selfish outburst. I don't really know what took over.
Rhonda, I mean, you must have been terrified.
Myself. Yes, I was.
As soon as you knew she'd left, what did you do?
I ran down the street and me tankini and me flip-flops. Yeah, and jumped
Quite a sight.
Yeah, it was a sight. I got sent home from the police station because I didn't look appropriate. And just jumped in a taxi, went straight to the police station. I was just, you know, I had to be calmed down. I was just beside myself, and You know, I was just...
Is this something you ever dreamt that she would have done?
Never in a million years. Everybody said, of all the girls, nobody would have expected Faye to do that.
So she didn't run away when she was little, or
oh,
there was
no,
never
she's been a good girl, really good, a homely girl.
Such a scary moment.
It was, I just,
yeah.
you know, it just isn't like her out of character.
Why do you think that she ran away? You know, you had a great holiday, obviously, at the beginning.
She's
and then...
getting the bull by the horns, really, and just it's being spur of the moment thing. And I think it's because she's focused so much on staying at Turkey and not leaving the house. When I've been telling her, you need to go out with your friends. Oh, I've got Turkey to look forward to. I think she should have been out with her friends a lot more rather than focusing on Turkey. I think, like I say, she's just thought, you know, sorry that my mum's being selfish, so I'm going to be selfish, so I don't know what came over her, to be honest.
And so what did you do for money when you were away? I mean, where did you stay? Because you were away for, what, 4 days, was it?
Yeah, 5 days, but 4 nights altogether, yeah. Well, money...
Starved.
My money was at my nana's house in a safe box, so I didn't have any money with us. And then I didn't realise he didn't, so we both had no money. I had to sell my gold ring. It wasn't expensive, it was only 14-carat gold. We got £10, which was 30 lira off that. That got us some food, just to, like, get by. But apart from that, we had no money. We stayed in so many different places, horrible places.
So you didn't really eat through this time either, or...?
Didn't have much to eat, no, just enough to, like, keep going through the 5 days.
Now, he said that he didn't force you to do anything
No.
during your ordeal. You decided not to press charges. Why was that?
Because I went willingly. It was also my idea. So even though he's older and people are going to be thinking he should know better, I know it's also my fault and I will take responsibility for that. So I don't think he should have got, like, he should go in jail. So that's why I haven't pressed charges.
Right. OK, now, as you can probably imagine, we're getting a lot of interaction with the Hub. Let's just hand over to Jeff and see what your thoughts are on the story.
Absolutely, there's a lot of comments coming in, and Rachel says that obviously it was a very difficult experience and hopefully that experience will then make a difference in later life. So, yeah, hopefully so as well. We've also got one more from Rod saying, really be more careful and make sure that you always stick to talking to your parents. Anyway, back to you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jeff.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're home safe and sound now. And thank you so much for coming in to talk to us about this. It must have been so scary for you. As a mother myself, you just worry so much.
Earth now.
And were you surprised by the reaction when you came back from everyone back here at home? Did you know what was going on?
I didn't really know what to expect, but I didn't know whether my family would turn against us or my friends and family, but fortunately they haven't and they've been very supportive.
And
they will be supportive.
Will you be going back to Turkey at all?
No.
No, that is it. Well, I could just say to both of you, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Well, you've had a lot of support, and you know what? This story could have ended very differently, as I'm sure we all are aware. So having both of you here today has been a real thrill. So thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in and being so brave and so honest.
Yeah, so still to come, we check in on the Star Wars squad. How is our surprise makeover going?
Plus, proving one man's trash really is another's treasure. Find out which star's discarded chewing gum could net you a small fortune. All that and more straight after this quick news break. We'll see you in a bit.